Episode 6. Concerto in a land where Deathbloom's night fell like a dark shroud over the wilderness, and with it came the stench of decay. Belle Lablac and Adonis advanced cautiously, aware that the forest no longer welcomed them. It resented them. Every shadow seemed alive, whispering threats, hinting at horrors that lurked just beyond sight. Then they saw it. An army of the undead, led by the infamous Tiziano. Bodies long dead, animated by a cruel, unnatural will, marched in perfect formation, eyes glowing with a merciless hunger. Their groans reverberated through the trees like a funeral dirge. Belle tightened her grip on Runding, feeling the familiar weight anchor her in the storm of terror. Adonis stood beside her, calm, calculating, his own weapon gleaming faintly in the moonlight. Words were unnecessary. Their understanding was forged in battles past. The first wave attacked with relentless precision. Belle moved like a tempest, her blade carving arcs of light through the dark, severing limbs and shattering bones. Sparks flew as Runding met steel and bone alike, the clash ringing like a clarion call. Adonis, ever the shadow, struck with deadly elegance, his movements almost choreographed, each blow incapacitating enemies before they could reach Belle. They fought side by side, two forces converging in perfect harmony, yet the horde kept coming, endless, relentless, an embodiment of death itself. At one point, a massive undead creature lunged from above, jaws snapping. Belle leapt, spinning Runding, slicing through its neck in a spray of darkness and moonlight. She landed with barely a pause, lungs burning, heart hammering, but she did not falter. Amid the chaos, Belle glimpsed something terrifying. Even their combined strength would not be enough if the army kept advancing. They were facing not just soldiers, but a wave of inevitability. Survival demanded cunning, not just courage. Adonis whispered a strategy, swift and precise, and together they led the horde into a trap. Fallen trees, jagged rocks, and clever positioning turned the undead tide in their favor. One by one, Tiziano's forces fell, groaning as they collapsed, until the night was finally silent. Belle sank to her knees, exhausted but unbroken, the forest around them eerily still. Adonis placed a steadying hand on her shoulder. "Strength alone will not carry you," he said softly. "You must learn to see the world as it truly is. Brutal, beautiful, and unforgiving." Belle looked up at the sky, moonlight illuminating her blood-streaked face. She realized this was only the beginning. The world was vast, deadly, and filled with challenges that would test not just her sword arm, but her very soul.